Lorne is quite a magical place, and I didn't know much about it before we found our home here. We're surrounded by beautiful bush. It feels like you're worlds away from anything else. And to have the ocean so close is pretty special here. We found this old weatherboard house, and it just had this sort of charm about it. And as soon as we saw it, we knew that we really wanted to be here. The architecture is really simple. There's nothing groundbreaking about it. It's just a simple weatherboard house and simple elements within it. So I think a lot of the warmth and texture and the way that we wanted the house to feel, really grounded and a bit of a sanctuary. And I think you get that from all of these found pieces and objects that are within it. We love books and artwork, and we just have all of these little curation of pieces throughout the house that just make it a home. They bring it all together and bring life to the space. The original cottage had no connection to the outdoor spaces. So the biggest brief for us was to invite the outside spaces in. So we built the bench seat in the living space that really invites the garden into the living room and opens up and brings light into the spaces. And with French doors in the master that really open out into the garden. We built a new bungalow space for guests to come and visit because we love entertaining. So the house really works to adapt to the climate. The living and kitchen space is really intimate. Everything is sort of one here. The kitchen is super hardworking. We've always got someone sitting up at the bench, someone's in the living space, but it's all together. So it's just a really lovely space for everyone to congregate, and it's working as a family home just so well. We wanted to have a really minimal palette. We didn't want to introduce too many finishes, so every single finish in the home is incredibly important. The bricks around the fireplace are a beautiful earthy tone. We've got lots of render happening in the space, lots of texture, and then it's really grounded by this royal oak flooring, which just brings it all together. And the toasted oak is my absolute favourite. It is featured in many of our projects. So I knew that it was going to be right for our own home. We needed something that was really practical, which is something that we always tend to want to find in a product, but also it needs to be beautiful and elegant and grounding. And so royal oak was the perfect choice for us. And it's a wider board that's really refined, less knots and detail throughout the board, and it also reflects the light really well. This really gentle palette just belongs in this place here in Lorne.